Good day, kids! Welcome to Miss Jen's math tutorial. Today, we are going to learn about multiples. At the end of this lesson, you shall have been able to state the multiples of 1 to 2-digit numbers and find the least common multiple of 2 or more numbers. How to find multiples? The multiples of a number are obtained by multiplying the number with the set of counting numbers. For example, to get the multiples of 5, multiply the number by the set of counting numbers. All the resulting numbers are multiples of 5. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and so on. All these numbers are multiples of 5. And remember that the smallest multiple of a number is the number itself. So the smallest multiple of 5 is 5. Here are some more examples. What you see are the first 6 multiples of 6, the first 6 multiples of 7, and the first 6 multiples of 8. Memorizing the times table can also help in getting the multiples of numbers. We can also get the multiples of numbers when we skip count. For example, if you want to get the multiples of 9, just skip count by 9, like 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, and so on. To get the multiples of 11, just skip count by 11, like 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and so on. If you find it hard to multiply or skip count big numbers, you can start with repeated addition. Just like to find the multiples of 14, just add 14 repeatedly. 14 plus 14 is 28, plus 14 is 42, plus 14 is 56, plus 14 is 70, and so on. You can continue the process to get the next multiples. So the multiples of 14 are 14, 28, 42, 56, 70, and so on. Now, I want you to answer the following questions. What are the first 5 multiples of 4? The first 5 multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, and 20. What's next in the sequence? For us to get the next 3 multiples of 6, just keep adding 6. 6, 12, 18, 24, plus 6 is 30, plus 6 is 36, plus 6 is 42. For the multiples of 5, just keep adding 5. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and 55. Is 30 a multiple of 6? Answer: yes. Because you can get 30 if you multiply 6 and 5. And you can get exactly a 30 if you skip count by 6. Is 58 a multiple of 8? Answer: no, because you cannot get 58 as a product of 8 and another whole number. And you cannot get exactly at 58 if you skip count by 8. It is often useful to know what multiples two numbers have in common. Let us find the common multiples of 3 and 6. One way is to list some of the multiples of each and look for a pattern. For example, to find the common multiples of 3 and 6, we might list the numbers 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, and so on. The numbers 6 and 12 appear on both of these lists, and more would appear if the list were longer. They are the common multiples. The least common multiple is the smallest of these. Least common multiple, or LCM. What is LCM? LCM, or the least common multiple, is the smallest number that is a multiple of two or more numbers. Let us find the LCM of 5 and 7. Using the listing method, we list the multiples of these two numbers. Notice that there is no number common to them. So what you need to do is just continue listing the numbers. Now we can see that 35 is their first or least common multiple. For another example, let's find the LCM of 8 and 6. List the multiples of 8 and list the multiples of 6. Now we can see that 24 is common to them. Therefore, the LCM of 8 and 6 is 24. Congratulations, kids! You just finished your lesson about multiples.